Fantastic. All right. First thing that I want to do is um, this is some random session. I just want to introduce myself to streaming. I will start doing more and more. I don't have any topic in mind, but for now, I'm just thinking about starting with networking. So Cisco docs. I think IP addressing is where we should get started because this is the I remember when I started my um, journey as a developer and Linux administrator. My boss gave me this link to read so that I understand what are IP addresses and how do I manage all that stuff. So I want to start my stream here because my roots are from this place. This is one of the coolest documents that you will ever find about um, IP addressing. Even if you want to get into computer networks, or even if you want to get into Kubernetes networking, which I'm planning to do more videos on, this is the first thing that everybody should learn. My it's a very big document. I think it'll take, I don't know, maybe 1 2 hours to go through. I will not be able to go through this entire section right now, but I just want to show that this is one mega document that you can follow to understand what IP addressing is, what are the things that are involved. Um, I mean, like, this is the first document that I would personally recommend everybody to try and look it out. It talks about class A, class B, class C. It also talks about subnetting, um, how the subnet works, and how do you split the IPs. I mean, like, if you have this and for this IP and this subnet, what is the IP range? Um, uh, I mean, like, this is something like you can also go through um, subnetting calculator. I think um, this is also possible. You can just enter your IP address range and you can just enter your subnet mask and it'll obviously calculate whatever the IPs that are coming in and the ranges and all that stuff. So you don't have to. I mean, like in those days, I think we used to do this manually. Now we have this calculators in place. You can just enter the subnet. You can just say, 24, whatever, and then you can say 10 dot 10 dot 0 dot 0 dot 1 or something, and then you can just say calculate, and based on that, it'll calculate the IP addresses and stuff like that. I think that's one thing, and it also goes through uh, this network subnetting, and there are some few more examples. I think there must be a lot of videos that are covering all these topics, but I still suggest people to go through this end to end so that you can clearly grasp what is happening here. Um, the reason why I'm presenting this is because this is where I started my journey. And if I am teaching somebody where you should start, I think this is one good place to start. I think it take around, again, as I said, 1 2 hours to read this, and then it talks about routing also routers. It also talks about host subnetting, um, tables and stuff like that. It's been a lot of time since I started looking at this thing, and maybe this is one document that you can look at. I'm also trying to figure out how many viewers are there and how am I supposed to interact. Um, Hey, are you still here or just okay? That said, I think what I can probably do is I am I'll probably end this session now and see how this got recorded, and I'll come prepared for the next session. I'll probably have few set of things, and I will also correct if there are any issues from my side. If my audio is not clear, I'll make those changes. Yeah, I think I'll end the stream today now and go check my current stream. And if I have any problems, I'll fix that, and I'll come in better prepared. I'll also announce it to the rest of the community that we will have a stream in place, so that we'll also have at least maybe 5 or 10 people. At least if I have few people in place, I think it remains encouraging for me to even start a stream. All right, thank you guys. See you next time. Stop stream.